Hello guys, it's your boy GM Light, back with another video. This is part 2 of the one base adept all-in. We're gonna analyze the all-in with the Zerg reacting with a baneling defense this time, so let's just go right into it. As you can see, we're gonna skip past the beginning. Good luck, have fun, is being said by both opponents. I am one of the opponents, so what am I even talking about? The build is pretty much the same as in the first video, so you would have to pay attention to the first video for it. Like I'm going more in depth of about what I'm doing there in the first one compared to the second one. So I'm just gonna give you a brief explanation, just like the last time. Gonna use the probe to proxy. First two adepts in his mineral line, dealing some damage. Second wave of adepts defending the proxy. Again, if you want a slower version of this build, more briefly explained, check out the first video. Adepts are gonna jump in the main right now. You wanna get your adepts between the mineral lines, so there's not a lot of surface area for the links to shoot your adepts. As you can see, the second wave of adepts is gonna come here to defend the proxy, and we're gonna go on my vision right now, so we can see exactly what I see at the moment. So until now you should have seen the build. And let's pause for a second. When I went in his base, right here, I clicked on this building and saw that it's a baneling nest. When you do that, first you want to warp in the sentries. So you want to warp in at least 3 sentries. Why? Because the sentries gather energy with time. So you want the sentries before the adepts. Let's go further into the video. We're researching Glaive's home whilst this is happening. And we're going across the map after this warping. So we're warping again, 1 more sentry and 2 more adepts. 3 more adepts. And we're gonna push with this army. Now, when you play versus Linkbane, you want to stay close to the walls all the time, because you want to force field versus banelings. So staying close to the walls prevents him from not being able to attack this side. If you're here or here, you can just clump your army here and just use like 3-4 force fields instead of full surround, which is easier for you as the Protoss. As you can see, I scout this and I just force field 3 times to just block the links, and I go in the main to kill drones again. Whilst this is happening, I scout that he's got a lair, so most likely right now he's going to go for a Nidus, because that's what lair means on one base or on 2 bases at this timing for the Zerg. So I just go back to the proxy, warp in some more sentries while I do economic damage, because it's quite important, this move. Like right now I'm quite confident that I'm gonna win the game, because I see that I killed so many workers. And if you lose that many workers as Zerg in this moment of the game, you are kinda dead. So I'm playing it safe. I'm not expecting the Nidus at the moment. And sending the Zealot, always, if you've got the money, I've got the money. If you've got the money, you can send 1 unit in front just so you are safe against the potential banelings, because he can have banelings here, here and here, and you can go here and you can get completely surrounded, and you don't want that to happen. Let's continue with the build. I saw that there's nothing in the base. Just going up here. I wanted to do this as safely as possible, so I'm still staying near the wall, because I was expecting the banelings to attack pretty soon. And now I hear the Nidus. Right now I'm just force fielding here, as you can see my vision, and I am destroying the Nidus because I don't want him to come back to defend his base. And I'm just gonna warp in Adept's home, and I'm gonna leave the army to do its job, because after I kill the Nidus network, the base is just mine. Like, there's nothing he can do. So we're gonna continue here, and we're gonna... This is a very good move that you can do when you've got mineral patches like this. You can clump up all your probes in one mineral patch. The links cannot attack all the probes at the same time, but all your probes attack one link and insta-kill it. So you can get very good trades with this. This is a very useful tip for you, those that get link rushed a lot in the ladder. And right now the angle is so good against the links. Like, he's losing so many links just because of this perfect angle. His links are not attacking my units. As you can see, he's sending some links on the top side. And whenever I feel safe, I'm just gonna recall home after I finish all the stuff here. If the recall is needed, of course. In this case it was not needed, but I could have recalled anytime home. And my opponent left the game. GG's called. So yeah, this is the way to play the build versus banelings. So let's do a quick recap. First, you wanna stay near a wall. You wanna get the sentries first before the adepts. Always go near the wall when you walk across the map. And when you see banelings, you wanna force field your way. If the opponent goes for Nidus, you go in the base, snipe the Nidus network, kill the drones, and you can recall after that. This was not the case for me, but you can recall your units. And the game is pretty much over. Anyway guys, if you enjoyed the content, please hit that like button. Also hit that subscribe button to find out when I post new videos. And come join me in my Twitch channel, which will be linked in the description below, where I talk about the builds in depth and I can answer your questions about basically anything. You can post a question in the chat as well of the YouTube channel. I'm gonna respond there as well, but usually people prefer to ask me stuff personally in my Twitch chat because I respond faster and we can go into detail. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.